An incident of a man harassing, sexually assaulting a woman in Bengaluru in broad daylight has shocked the city. This is the footage of a young woman being attacked by a man who she had actually turned down on Instagram. Here's that video. We've of course blurred the victim's face to protect her identity, but we want all of you to see this monster's face clearly. He gets out of his car with a clear mission to target this young girl. Right next to the victim he stands, he grabs her, assaults her. And again, let me reiterate, this is happening in broad daylight in Bengaluru. There's barely anyone on the road, but the few who are there, nobody steps in, nobody stops this man. Now again, I want to put the focus on who this person is. His name is Naveen Kumar. And why did he attack her in this manner? Because she turned him down. The two had met on Instagram. They were friends for the last few months. And then he got all sorts of ideas, assumed that this would be beyond a friendship, started harassing her, saying he was in love. And despite her making it clear she didn't want to pursue a relationship, he continued to harass her. This is what's mentioned in the police complaint. Now, the reason I'm also highlighting this is because we've seen far too many cases like this. Far too often do we see this happening in India, of a woman being forced into accepting a man's feeling, having to reciprocate his feelings. And if she doesn't, they attempt this to threaten her, to force her, and these kind of methods to tarnish her reputation. This brave girl filed a complaint, and the monster, Naveen Kumar, rightly is behind bars. Nagarjun Dwarkanath is joining us with more details on this. Nagarjun, shocking incident, and the footage really is horrifying to see how brazenly he steps out of the car in broad daylight to attack her. We understand, however, that a complaint has been filed by the survivor, and fortunately that man has been taken into custody.
Well, that's absolutely true. And this also shows the negative side of what happens through social media, right? And they got friends over Instagram. And this man is then forced the woman to take the proposal. And then when she said no to it, he kept persuading, is what we are told. He stalked her near the PG place. He stalked her near the office premises. And then finally, on December 22nd, he assaulted her and harassed her. And rightfully, the woman approached the police. And now he's behind the bars and booked for assault case on women as well. But the larger question is about the behavior of such men, not just in public, but in many spaces also, Akshita, that with what authority do they go ahead and why can't they take no for an answer? And
Yep.
this is a larger question that all of us need to answer. And but rightfully, the police have nabbed the culprit and sent out a message, also the statement saying police are keen on looking out all such prey and all such accused who are trying to do this would be behind bars.